So disclaimer, when I got the email from Kevin, I was like, I really was expecting like 8 of us like hanging out in a room, huddled around a laptop. And I was like, yeah, I'll show the thing I made last summer. So this is me last summer trying to learn Facebook, and frantically in the last few days doing a little dusting off and polishing when I found out I'm showing it to you guys. Like most things, my ideas start as like weird psychology experiments. I have a friend who's in Germany, and we've been emailing for years, and we email music to each other because it's like, you know, hey, I'm kind of bored, send me a song. And so we started emailing MP3s back and forth, and then it was like, oh, you're having a hard time with your boyfriend. Here's a song that I listened to when I broke up with my girlfriend. It meant a lot to me. Blah blah blah, and mail it off, and then they mail back a song, and it's like, oh, this is like it's springtime. This is the song that always reminds me of spring, and da da da. And it turns out you learn a lot about the person, and these songs. It's hard to say if you would have liked them just if you heard it on the radio, but this is a friend of yours kind of putting himself into the song, and so then I start to like the songs, right? And I got to realizing that that's actually, that's how I like most of my music. And in fact, I have deep emotional, bring me to my tears, crying connection with a lot of really bad music, right? That if I was to rate it on iTunes or something, it's like 1 star because it's 80s hair metal band or something. But because of what it means to me, I actually like it. This is a friend of mine. I see the music he's listened to. It doesn't tell me anything about him because I don't really know why. So let's just skip. Here's my graphics showing that 5 stars is meaningless. So here's the app. Andy is a friend of mine. Gosh, this is really tiny. You see, Andy posted a Songtale, End of the Road by Boyz II Men, the first song I slow danced to in middle school. Where is my mouse? I have no idea how to get the mouse on the. There we go. I'm going to try to change the resolution real quick so you can actually read something. Please work. There we go. Yeah, and so this is really about it. And then you can see his other tales. This is something about the yeah, yeah, yeahs. First song is related to work, playing rock band. Great, Andy. Here I can see. So these are all the tales my friends have written recently. We've got some Coldplay. This guy wrote how it changed his life. He's like 21, so he's justified to like Coldplay. Someone really likes the Chipmunks, 5 years old, standing on stage in a brown turtleneck and corduroy pants. Let's see. This is interesting. So I learned that Miha and I, we go here to Jay Giles' band, that Miha was up making models with her friend, heard the song a million times, and I was in 3rd grade roller skating with a crush from the girl 2 rows in front of me.
At the same time.
At the same time. And then technically, I wanted people to be able to listen to the song at the same time, and it turns out that's really hard. So the best solution I could come up with was to link to YouTube, because every song in the world is on YouTube, and that way you can listen. And I don't think this is it.
That was the first crush of anyone who's 35 or older. That was the first crush out there. Martha Quinn. She was on MTV. And the girls, it was all, who's the podcast guy?
Adam Curry.
Adam Curry. Yeah. Nobody liked JJ. What?
So you can see, I was going to say, artist, who plays Yoshimi? Oh, the Flaming Lips. Battles, the Pink Robots, and then something. I washed dishes to the song, which is true. And most people leave longer tails.
And you can say the year that it happened, save it, see if the database works. And this is the only kind of tricky part, is it embeds a little YouTube thing and asks you to find it's like, find the right video. We're like, here it is. And then you come down, it's too small. Oh, there it is. Take this, copy and paste it there.
Yeah, we have to let the song play. I watched Stan present his Facebook after this song.
You can add that later tonight. And yeah, that's Songtales. Where did it go? So if you want to try it, go to there. And I'm looking for testers. That's it. Question in the front row, Brian. It's mostly flagrant terms of use violation on YouTube, I guess, because occasionally, like, the official video is not embeddable, and so I and everyone else is like, oh, just go down to the next, the next video, and then when that one gets taken down, the next person to look, the next person to look at the song like fixes it and puts the new one up, but yeah. Thanks.